Hi Jack, hope you're doing well today. I am reading your first draft of your opinion paragraph and you have some really good ideas, so nice job. First thing, a couple of formatting issues here. So your header should be single spaced and your paragraph should be double spaced. So for your header, if you select it, right click, click on paragraph, and this little button here, don't add space between paragraphs of the same style. You can see how it shrinks up there. So that's what you need to do there. And then for the body of the paragraph, if you select it, go up here and click 2.0, that will give you double space there. And you also probably need some space between your title and the body of your paragraph. Speaking of your title, it's too long. Your title should just be 2 or 3 words, so you need to change that. The yellow here are some grammatical errors I want you to look at. So you cannot really start a sentence with such as. Okay, so somehow I would actually combine these two sentences. Um, Today we talked about this sentence, I think, in class, so make sure you look at that. And this one should be a question mark because you start your sentence with a WH question word and you're asking a question. So don't put a period there, use a question mark. In the red, I don't really understand your argument here. Your language is fine. Your English is great. The grammar doesn't have any problems. But the problem is that I don't really understand your argument. So you say that he wanted to get money from medical and education, but I don't understand how that relates to his travel bans. It means American people need to spend more money in medical and education. Again, I don't quite follow your argument. I see that you are talking about the immigration ban spends too much money, but I don't follow this part of it. Okay, so you need to find a way to clarify whether that's adding a sentence to explain more or maybe just changing your argument a little bit, but it's not quite working for you. A couple of other things. Make sure you're using the right word form of immigrant, immigration. You cannot put an S on immigration. It's a non-count noun. So your S is going to disappear. This should be immigrants, right? But make sure that you use the right form of that word. Next, here you say maybe it is not safe to American people, but you don't explain why that wouldn't be safe, and that's a really important part of your argument. So whatever explanation you want to give, just explain more about that. And then you say, as long as you do, everything will be okay. This is too general. It's too vague. How will it be okay? How do you know that? If you're trying to convince me of this opinion, I need you to give me a little bit more specific facts and examples. And then your conclusion at the end, it's a little dry in terms of you're just basically restating your topic sentence, which is what we did at the very beginning of the semester, but now it's the end of the semester. So I need you to give me a more powerful conclusion. And here I said restate the main reason and the result of welcoming immigrants. So I'm thinking, if I do this, what do I get? What is good in it for me? How does it help me as an American? So what's the result of not having these bans on immigration? But overall, you have some good ideas. It's short and sweet. I think you could add some more examples. Like today we talked about facts, explanations, and experiences. So most of your paragraph is about facts and explanations. So are there any experiences you could share about immigration? Maybe personally. I know that this part might be kind of personal for you. So maybe personally, what do you believe about immigration? Or maybe someone that you know. Do you talk to them about that? So consider adding that. It's a little short. It's okay for a paragraph, but I think you could add a lot more and really strengthen it. So let me know if you have any questions and have fun writing your second draft today.